There we go. Yay, we're here. In the Mood Intimates. Here's Jill.
I'm channeling my warm vacation.
The best place to get ready for Valentine's Day. If you don't know what to buy, your lover. Here we go. Okay, so we're actually here. I'm going to run in. Here we go. And I am wearing some things from In the Mood Intimates.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you the difference of Trevor and I. I came in, especially after the Super Bowl, where I indulged a little too much food and drink. I was like, this is perfect. I can come in, buy shapewear to wear under my clothes. And this is awesome. This is like a high-waisted, really right? Nice. Does everything.
Shape your little tushy.
There's so many fantastic choices, but who's wearing the shapewear a la Kardashians out of her
Check this thing out.
And the bodysuit.
And the bodysuit.
Is so gorgeous.
This is so fun. Last time Jill and I said we were wearing bodysuits was we were in our 20s.
Right, and now they're back,
like
and everyone's trend that came back quickly, and exactly. Everyone in their teens and 20s is wearing them now because they make you look so great.
Yeah, they pull you in.
And this velvet one though,
this is so nice.
Great for everyone.
Really comfortable. I remember them, these bodysuits being really uncomfortable. This is not uncomfortable. It's really fantastic.
But that stretch velvet.
I'm so excited.
That's Commando too. One of my favorite lines for a million things. And so this looks so great just under a blazer. Anyone could wear it, or you could wear it with this over it.
Exactly. Or think of this like a white blouse.
Right.
With this.
That's very Madonna Gautier.
I love that look. Very Gautier.
I love that look too.
So just so everybody knows, I'm Trevor Crow-Molyneux, and this is Jill Fitzberg.
That's right.
We are broadcasting today.
The outerwear under, the outerwear over.
Yes. We're at this amazing store, which I really didn't know was here. It's called In the Mood Intimates. We're in Fairfield in the Brick Walk. So this is a fantastic place to come for Valentine's Day gifts, but also any other time of the year because they've got absolutely beautiful pajamas, sweats, bathrobes.
From comfy things to shapewear to gorgeous lingerie. And the owner Karen's going to show us.
We're going to see all these really fun stuff. And I said to Jill, I could do a lot of damage.
We could.
I'm
going to be honest about this. Trevor and I have a lot in common, but the only thing we would share in this store, the only thing we really share is a shoe size. Everything else, no. So that's good because different things are good for different people, and there's things in here like from the comfiest robes to sexy little things to beautiful everyday things and shapewear, which I love. I get to show my two favorite things.
Okay, the two favorite things before we get started.
I was wearing, I don't know what anyone can see.
Check out her cutest little socks here.
Yeah, I wear fishnets all the time. I shouldn't say all the time, not to some like serious corporate thing, but just for fun, just a little peek of fishnets with jeans and pumps or jeans and sandals.
They're so trending.
They're so trendy, and they're just like you can wear your same everything, nothing, boring clothes. Fun. Yeah, and it looks like a little.
They're so cute.
I feel like it gives people a little. Maybe she's kind of fun. So really fun to wear on a date. Wear with your husband. Like if you never wear something like that and you're wearing pumps and jeans, I feel like or jeans and a little jeans and a little open toe shoe, and you do that. So and if you hate wearing nylons. I found these in the store, and they're just little lace socks.
How adorable.
So they're so totally comfortable. You can just wear them, not even show them, wear them with your like flat booties, or you could wear them with pumps or whatever. They're so cute. And then this is my other favorite, which I can't believe I found again, which is the Commando nude fishnet. So if you like to wear hosiery and your legs look better with hose on them, but you want to be just slightly, you don't even really notice the fishnet pattern so much.
Beautiful.
Yeah, something looks cool.
So anyways, super cool. So we want to bring on camera the owner of In the Mood Intimates. Her name is Karen Esposito. I'm going to stand right here. Karen's going to go in the middle, and we're going to get a little demonstration of what you need to wear with some of the trending things that we have. And of course, right now I'm wearing this shapewear, which is apparently the in thing.
It is the in thing.
And it took me a little while to get this baby on.
Oh, please.
It does.
Let me ask you a question. If you're not wearing it with your velvet bodysuit to, go out,
right,
and you want to wear it under a dress,
yes,
to just take you down a size, would you say about a size?
It says it takes you down 10 pounds. So
10 pounds.
Yes.
You gotta love this.
So
this is the perfect morning after shot. So how you just put that on, put your your knit dress over or something like that.
All these tiny little hooks.
How does it feel?
It's not bad. I haven't sat down in it though.
Yeah, I don't think
sitting
it's
would be
really
good.
A sitting thing, but I mean, you can sit in it because it comes to your hip. But
so you're going to a special cool occasion.
Yep. Wedding, prom.
Yeah.
And you just want to look.
Yep.
Really good. And by the way, this bodysuit is amazing. So this comes in other colors.
It only comes in the black right now. It'll come in colors in the spring.
So Karen, tell us about this business. You started this online.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So what happened? How did this happen? And how did you wind up
It was really just a
saving
fluke.
us?
It was just a fluke. I moved in with my husband, and we had all this junk. So we started selling it on eBay. And then I said, oh, this sounds like a fun little thing. Like, let's see if we can sell other things on eBay. And I would buy a lot of stuff. And then I bought some bras and underwear, not used, but, you know,
Good to hear.
And it sold.
For that too. No judgment.
It sold really, really well. And I said, you know, we were thinking about starting a family, and I said, you know, this would be a perfect thing for me to do. I wanted to work from home, and I said, could I do it? Could I do it online and you know, take care of the baby? And we did. And I didn't have any pressure to grow it or you know anything like that. So, but little by little, it grew.
It's amazing.
12 years later, we decided that
it's incredible
to have the
bricks and mortar,
branding
so,
place.
we decided that 12 years later, that it was time to finally open up a store.
Right.
So we live in town in Fairfield, and we wanted to stay local.
So beautiful.
And you know, we found this location, and now 15 months later, here we are.
And so, like I said, I'm so glad that we're doing this because I know there's a lot of people that watch that'll be excited to either order online because some of their favorite brands will be online, and I know a lot of them will be excited to come here too.
But I'd much rather go and try.
I would too.
I really think it's important to get the right fit. Seriously.
No, I
really
agree.
good.
But once you know that you wear these stockings or
Yeah,
this
and you
UGG
show, like,
legging or whatever.
Right. Sometimes people find their perfect
nice.
bra, and that's
Right,
all
yeah.
they want. And we have people that are in town that literally just
Just
buy
go online.
and just buy anyone.
So, give us a little tour through. We picked out a few items as we got here.
Right.
Of course, Jill and I were like, we have to buy this. We have to buy that. So, yeah, give us a few things that you particularly love.
Okay.
And they're both great gifts, but also just you always
Just
need
every
to,
day
like,
you need to take
you
it up
need
a
to,
notch.
like, bring it up, and we all have those really old, sad, tattered bras and undies in our drawers, right? That need to be.
Or just the ones that are non-comfortable.
Yeah.
They're pretty, but they're not quite right.
So,
and then again, all this.
I kind of focused on Valentine's Day, but also a little beyond every day, but can be every day.
Love this.
So this is
love that
one of our
color.
best-selling bras.
That
It
is so
comes
beautiful.
in every color in the
So
rainbow.
pretty.
And there's matching panties.
And there's matching panties to it, and most people that put it on find it to be so extremely comfortable. The lace is really, really flat. And
not
want it in
itchy.
every single
the
color.
inside is so nice.
No, it's very, you know, so,
And
it's,
this is how much is this?
this is 44.
44. That's
So,
good.
Beautiful
Yeah,
the
of
price
course.
ranges in the store from $35 for a bra to $140. So the price ranges vary, but so you can find everything in any price range that you're interested in. And then we have
So cute.
We-
These are so soft.
We
They're
are-
UGG.
yes.
Their
So we are
products
the
are great.
exclusive UGG seller in Fairfield, Connecticut.
Yeah.
In fact, the closest store beyond us is probably 30 miles away.
Wow.
So
Beautiful stuff.
this
Did
is
you
a-
hear that, all our friends in Trumbull, Westport, West End?
You gotta come to Fairfield for
Right.
UGG.
So this is a cute little. It's very, very
It feels
soft.
so
It comes in
good,
pink
yeah.
as well for Valentine's Day. It's been really popular for the spring, which is
It's
what I'm
really
focusing on is
adorable.
spring because
Absolutely
I'm kind of done with
adorable.
winter.
What happens in the UGG factory that everything that comes out of there is the
So
softest,
Yes.
no matter what it is,
Softest
head to
thing.
toe.
And my friend Jeannie Frazier represents UGG to spas all around the country.
You know, I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
So I have to like a shout
She
out
needs
to
to,
Jeannie.
she needs to make us happen. I think this
Yes.
is, I love velvet.
So
though.
velvet
I love
is
and then
very,
gray
very popular.
velvet, not just for upholstery.
Yep.
Okay, this is a great gift, a little sexy
This
Valentine's
is a
gift.
great
Yes.
gift.
So the back is an actual sheer,
A little sheer
heart.
heart.
So
Oh.
that's the back.
Super cute.
We also have it in
Love
black.
this, and then the little
Oh.
sheer touch.
And it,
Oh, but the gray is beautiful.
Super fun.
and it's great for all the men too
So
because
cute.
it comes. It's not sized by cup, so they could come in and say, "Oh, my wife is small, my wife is medium," and we're
Yeah.
really good at sizing people
Uh-huh.
just by pictures. So,
Great.
How many
Gifts.
men do you think? What percentage of men know their partner's cup size? Would you say?
I would say a lot of them that come in here really do know it because they write it down. They sneak in the drawer and they write it down.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's something like that is one thing men
That's
can
very
remember.
good.
They may
Yeah,
they may
they
not remember
remember
your shoe size or something else, but they
So,
probably do remember your cup size.
And then with with the bodysuits.
Look how cute this is.
I know, I love this
We have a
one.
shout out to Michelle Schmerzler. Hello, Michelle.
Michelle, this has your name on it,
Yeah,
baby.
turn this thing around. This is hot.
It is
So,
so
I have all the ties in the back.
I want this.
So this can be a sexy outfit for at
Right.
home,
What
or,
do you wear under it?
or
Well,
just
you can
going
wear
out
a
with
black
it.
bra underneath
Black
it.
bra.
Or you
Super
could do
cool.
something like, if it's sheer like that night, like I have a sheer camisole on, I have another camisole underneath it.
Beautiful.
So that way,
So
This
pretty.
from the front with a white tank could be totally, kind of wearable a lot, or you
Right.
can just do the black bra
right,
thing.
or you could just do the black
So
bra.
sexy.
Love
If
the
you have a
back.
thin bra band strap in the back, it'll hide with that. So you could wear it out,
Oh.
or you could
I see this
wear
on
it
so
in.
many people that I
Yeah.
know. I think they would love this,
Yep.
and they would wear it in varied.
Yes,
This is a great
Uh,
gift too, gentlemen.
yeah.
If you
It
would
is a
like
great
to
gift.
yes.
your partner.
Or get yourself a Valentine's Day gift.
Oh, that's
What's
right.
wrong? I told you I'm always into the.
And here's
Great idea.
we have to empower ourselves.
Oh, what a pretty
one of our
bra.
best-selling companies in the store is Notori, and this
That's
is
gorgeous.
their.
We should hold this a little bit closer.
Yeah, 'cause it's
I
so
think.
white.
See, that's the thing. Yeah,
Oh, where-
it's white on white, but it's really nice.
It's
really
a lovely
gorgeous.
bra.
Okay,
And
so
this thing.
there it is. So let's see if I can get it closer.
Nice.
So this is it's sheer lace on the top, but it's a molded cup on the bottom. So it's functional and sexy.
and
Yeah.
sexy.
And
We
if you
like
wear a
that.
scoop top with it, the little lace shows through, which
Oh,
is
I
really,
like
really
that.
popular nowadays.
Beautiful.
Good. I'm glad.
And then
I know.
Now
There's
I
so
show my favorite. This to
Um,
me is the best. Now this bra under
this
all
I
those
want.
black sheer things.
yes,
Yeah.
you can wear that. So
This is
we
so
like to
sexy.
do
We can
functional.
keep posting this video on our own things. This is
I
our
know.
5 Valentine's.
So we like to do functional as well
So
as
adorable.
pretty.
Mhm.
So we want to make sure this doesn't really fit her very well, but this bra
Super
fits up to
fun.
an H cup.
What is
Wow.
the smallest
So-
that that bra comes in?
I know.
It comes in a C cup. Is the smallest. So
Like I said,
no,
the
but,
shoe size.
but we sell from a double A to an L cup.
Right.
So
but just not this one.
that's not this
I
one.
thought these looked like
So
really
and
larger,
then
but I
this sometimes
this is
people
supposed
like
to be functional, but it's so sexy.
right.
So adorable.
And then it has the cute little panties with the bottom.
Awesome. Michelle
That's
Schmerzler,
really
by the
cute.
way, says that since yesterday, after all she ate, she's going to have to come
That's-
in shortly.
We're-
for
that's why we're
shapewear.
going for the
Yes.
shapewear.
I am wearing it right now.
And then for Valentine's Day, we
I
have.
love
You don't have to
Super
necessarily
cute.
wear sexy. You
Not
can
at
wear.
all. Well, this
something
can
like
look.
this.
Anything can be sexy.
Right.
It's your whole
Right.
mojo, right?
And it has a cute little pants on the bottom.
Or how cute to give to your daughter.
Yes.
Valentine's Day. And these also are
And
these
this-
UGG too.
No, these are PJ
These
Savage.
also feel so soft.
This you could wear out.
I
And
love
is,
this.
you
Yeah,
know,
easily.
yeah.
Spread love.
Yeah.
That's
And
right
it's
up
made
our
for
alley.
Instagram shots. That shirt.
Right.
It's
Yeah,
wear it out
it
and
is.
stand in front of
And
the
then
latest
so it
landmark.
has this nice elastic.
Beyond cute.
Or you can wear this with the little bodysuit.
Right.
Or
Oh,
the
you
little
could.
black lace bra.
Right.
I like it.
So
Or mix it up.
very
separate.
functional. And then also sexy. I have 2 more pieces. And then,
Okay.
also sexy, but
We like
Yeah.
lingerie shows. We're not
lingerie.
lingerie.
is
Oh, I love that.
So
this is by Hanky Panky. It's a chemise.
I love everything Hanky Panky. I didn't know that they made
So cute little
nightgowns.
nighty.
They do. They wear nice-
$86.
Yeah,
Again,
so
great
cute.
gift.
Yep. It's a great gift.
How to like
And-
jumpstart that Valentine's Day, right?
And she has like every color of Hanky Panky in here that you
Yes.
can think of. So if
So
you're a
these
Hanky
are my
Panky girl,
favorites.
like
Yeah.
me too.
And then finally we have the rope.
Yummy.
So very very comfy by UGG.
I like this color.
I like that
This
color.
is delicious.
I just wish I knew you guys had been here. I went and bought a bunch of things online, and this,
Well, now
so
you
much
know.
now it is.
Now your
Now you
future
know.
is golden. Now the cool thing is you're doing 2 special things. One is if you come in here and say that you saw it on our show, if you spend $100, you're going to give them,
A Hanky Panky phone.
which is
Really
super
good.
nice. And those are like $20.
Those are
$20.
$22.
Yeah, $22. So that's very generous, and
Yep.
they're so cute, and you can pick from a gazillion colors.
Yep.
Yep.
And then the other thing is on the 7th, right? You're
Yes.
doing a benefit here.
Right, for
For
the
the
Fairfield Foundation for Education.
So tell us about
very
that. What
good.
is that
So
exactly?
that'll be from 4 to 8, and what come in and shop. There'll be wine, there'll be cheese, there's crackers, men and women. So don't have to be shy. You get 10% off your purchase, which is great. We
Nice.
never really offer any kind of deal like that, especially when we're open. And then
Part
you
of it's
get
going to-
then 20% goes to the Fairfield Foundation for Education.
And what do they do?
The Fairfield, they support the teachers in town, and they
Do
give
they help
them.
them buy their school supplies?
They help them buy
Did
their
you
school
know I
supplies.
never knew till a year
Yes.
ago that teachers have to buy their own school
Which
supplies.
is crazy.
And they also do scholarships for the high school students as
that's
well.
so
but they do help the
nice.
teachers buy their supplies.
Good.
It's amazing.
So,
And good for
and they honor the
scholarships.
students, the teachers too. Every year they'll do a fundraiser, and then you can put the name in, and they will honor the teacher.
So I'm all about the whole. We're all about the whole. Okay, why can't you buy a present or buy something for yourself, and you get a little special gift, and you do some good, help out all at the same time. Really great of you.
Locally, this is another thing we really want to do is highlight our local businesses, and this is really fantastic to have this right here in Fairfield. Oh, before we move on to news topics, will you sew a couple of those emoji thongs because they're so cute.
So cute. So
these
again,
just cracked me up.
This is such a fun gift. Like I have to remember this also for a stocking stuffer, but just how cute. Okay.
I mean, emojis. I mean, come on.
That's adorable.
Don't
Plus,
you just
Commando
love those?
is probably my favorite.
Commando.
One.
They're so
Pinky
comfortable.
too. But Commando,
Commando's great because there's no bumps or lumps.
And there's the cute Miami Beach one. I think this might be my
Love the
favorite.
Miami Beach
They
one.
do awesome prints. They really, really do.
And so I had this idea also for Valentine's Day. That's what I posted before, but be creative. Give someone 5 of these, or 5 pairs of sexy stockings, or the whole thing, the stockings, or all comfy. I mean, all of it is fun. I love the fireworks.
There's fireworks, and this is actually called fireworks. Everything in the store has a name, so this is actually called fireworks.
And we need to be more like the French women, I guess. And if you start with your foundation, you just feel a little bit more.
And you could also do for men or women surprise parties. You could say, give them the New York City skyline and say, "Oh, we're going into the city tonight."
Wait a minute! What a cute invitation!
What a great
you send this to or a party favor. You send this to somebody,
That's fantastic.
or you're going on a trip. How about Miami Beach with the tickets?
Yep.
Nice Valentine's Day gift too.
What a great idea! All right, boom.
Thinking, always
there.
thinking.
Yeah.
Joe, you're so creative. I love that about you. All right, so I had one last question for you. What the heck do you wear with those really plunging necklines?
Yes.
They go right down like this, and you're like, what am I supposed to do?
Well, there's a whole bunch of different adhesives.
Adhesives.
You're supposed to wear adhesive.
Tape.
Yes.
Tape is your friend.
You really can't see the
Interesting.
picture, but I'll show you real quick.
Oh, look at these. Interesting.
These are little.
They're clear.
They're clear, so
And
that way
they're like
they
sticky
stick
boobs.
right on.
Okay, so I'm
So
going
on
to
the
visit
side.
Karen, and I'm going to come out of here looking 10 pounds skinnier with bigger boobs.
That's right.
I need no work, no knife, no nothing.
Exactly.
This is
I'm
great
coming
because
in.
I've got sticky boobs in the past, but they kind of hook. So
No,
these
this
are
so-
kind
right.
of like they give you the shape,
And they
but
stay.
They stick.
Right. And depending on how plunging they go down.
How many times do they last for, would you say?
Well, you gotta come right out of the shower.
And wash
No
them.
lotion.
No lotion.
No lotion.
Put them
no,
on.
I didn't
no
know that.
Put them
powder.
on when you retain
And
them.
you gotta and then you just put them right on, and you could get 25 wearings. out
That's
of
pretty
them.
good, but no
Really?
lotion. I
But you
didn't
have
know
to
that.
do. It's the lotion that really.
No
I
lotion
did not
on the
know
boobs.
that.
No lotion, no powder, no nothing. It's got to be completely clean. Like you got
Good
to
to
take a
know,
shower.
though.
put
And
them
there's so
on.
many different shapes.
And then there's things like that, depending on how much they
Yeah,
go down.
Okay, like
I
no
tried.
excuses. You gotta come in here.
Is this?
Oh,
So it just goes
Looks
right
like it
on,
would-
and then it has
yeah.
some support on the
Yeah.
side. But
Yeah.
those fashions are a little hard, but we work and we figure it out.
That's
So-
pretty
There's really
Very
no
creative.
dress or ensemble that you can't find the right lingerie for.
That's right.
Which is cool.
Yes.
So you should never be
And
stopped by
shape
like,
it
wow,
up.
that's a weird neckline back.
Stick it
Right.
on, put it together, and wear it and rock it out, right?
Yes. And sometimes
There's
the
a lot of
bras,
rock
the
out
bras are
potential
meant
in
to be
here.
seen.
Yeah.
So you can have the backless
Which is
dress
so
and still have a
fun.
pretty back,
Mhm.
because we do have stuff like that too. I'll just show you really quick.
Yeah.
So like,
Oh, look how pretty that is.
so
I like that.
you know,
That's
you
I
can
love
have
it. That's my favorite
you
kind
know,
of racer
the
back.
open, you know, in the summertime with the open backs,
Yeah,
and you
love
don't,
that.
you feel like you need the bra and not use the adhesive, you could wear something
That's
pretty
so
like
So
gorgeous.
it's totally cool at any age
To
to
wear-
have
yes.
the open back T-shirt, I would say, and show a little this because why not?
That is so
Yes.
so lovely.
So-
Yes, as I said, we could do
So,
severe
but not
damage.
lace socks or lace back bra. Right.
That's right.
One or the other.
Right.
So
So
okay.
lots of little ways
Lots
to
of
just kind of
ways.
spruce it up. So like I think same thing. You're going
Right.
on a date.
Right.
Are you going out to a party? Why not a little lace showing out here? A little lace on the ankles.
Absolutely.
And a reminder,
So, and this
if
is
you-
really cute too. This is also from here.
This is beautiful. Okay, so if you have watching this and you walk into In the Moods Intimates at the Brick Walk in Fairfield, say that you watch the show, right?
Right.
Buy $100, you get a free pair of hanky panky thongs.
And they are so cute.
They're fantastic. They're kind of my favorite.
Yeah.
So,
Very
yeah.
comfy. They fit
My favorite.
everybody.
Yeah, that's a great offer. Thank
People
you,
collect them.
Karen.
You're welcome.
Really, a true
Appreciate it.
pleasure and true fun. Thank you for doing this.
Thank you so much for having us.
You're welcome.
So fun. All right, so Jill, you did a little traveling this week, right?
I had so much fun. I went with one of my besties to Washington, D.C. To see her daughter, who is the head of the dance team, kind of pom-pom squad, dance thing. I mean, fabulous at American University. Oh, my God, you could eat her up. She's so cute, but she's so talented. And we stayed at the Line Hotel, which is the hippest. I highly recommend. Like, Washington, D.C. is nothing to get to. Yeah. It's so beautiful. We took huge walks. And this hotel is super hip, and she taught us. I watched this, and I just wanted to be a cheerleader so bad, or the dance team. I'm going to come back and be in dance team. Yeah, so at the end, I made her teach us a move. It took me so long to just go like, I don't know, go A-U. Like, I was like, what? You forget, and then they do these huge coordinated things. Cool. You'd be great at it, but it was Washington. I love Washington. It's beautiful. It was super fun, but the Line Hotel, Line Hotel is like highly recommended, and that's like a very easy drive down, or you could take a flight. Easy. The flight was 45 minutes. It's such a great, and the train. I love taking the train down there. So, well, big news, of course, the Super Bowl. Oh my God. That was such a great, sorry, full disclosure, I'm a huge Giants fan, hated both those teams. By the end, I became this huge Eagles fan because I'm sorry, I feel like the Patriots have just, I love teams that have never won, being from Chicago. But come on, that tackle with Cooks, that should have been a huge, they should have got, yes, that maybe the guy who tackled should have been thrown out of the game. There should have been a penalty. They should have gotten backyards, and I don't know. That was wrong. That's spoken like a Patriots fan. That's really. They always can find something a little. That wasn't right. I don't know. I mean, I can't really say. He was hit with the helmet, like on the head. His head was like bad. That's why. I mean, the fact that they play this, but okay. It is one of the few Super Bowls that was exciting to the end. No, people really. Everybody was sure. Oh, here comes Tom Brady. He's gonna make the last play, and everybody's had that in their head. But I feel like everybody was pretty riveted. And how about Justin Timberlake? Okay, let's talk about him. All right, I wasn't thrilled by Justin Timberlake. I actually the best part I thought was Prince, but a lot of people didn't like the Prince part. Really? Yeah, apparently I thought that was fabulous in Minneapolis. There's always backlash. Me too. I backlash from I don't know what his outfit was weird. The orange thing. Bad outfit. Karen's not. That's what I saw. The things that I saw like trending this morning is like, oh JT, but what? Who picked the camouflage suit with the orange print vest with the bandana? They were joking really online that he got dressed in the dark. He does his. No one can help him, or no stylist for him. It's his energy and all those songs. But I'm a huge fan. Some people just I am a big fan. But or you didn't think it was enough of a. It was too Super Bowl-ish. Yeah, it was too blah. So bland. So before the Super Bowl, we watched the video of when Janet Jackson, the whole Nipplegate thing, and everybody was kind of. I think everybody was waiting for someone else to come out. With him. Yes. Like somebody would come out on stage. But I love him, worship him, seen him in concert 3 times. I think he's a remarkable talent, and this is kind of made for the whole, that kind of stage there. But when I saw that, really, that was really pretty scandalous. Like, I thought, did they make a big deal of it? But her whole, she needed something. She needed something from In the Mood Intimates to kind of keep on her off, unless she really wanted that to come out. But it was so exciting, and I think everybody was like waiting for that moment of her or someone else to go like, whoa! It just seemed not that energetic. It was really good. Yeah. It was okay. Let's give it a B- or a B+. You couldn't hear his voice sometimes enough, but I don't know. I thought he was great. And favorite commercial. Lindsey Vonn. Yeah, she's Lindsey Vonn. Come on. Yeah, but that wasn't my favorite. Was the Giants. Well, I'm a Giants fan. Okay, Giants. Okay, so they had Eli Manning and Odell Beckham, their 2 stars, kind of making fun of their horrible year that they had, and dancing to "I've Had the Time of My Life," which was my wedding video song. We're really what? The jump up with he did the thing onto his, and they were so funny. Hilarious. I mean, we had tears coming out of ours. That was my favorite one that I remember. But the other one was the babies. Oh. Do you remember the little babies? Yeah, and there's some backlash. More about that. Of course there is. There's backlash because T-Mobile did this sort of "we're all equal." They showed babies of every race and ethnicity, each one more delicious than the next. And now people are upset because they think it's a liberal statement because they said everyone deserves equal pay. Can you imagine? And the same chances, and they showed babies, and it was like a great PR thing for T-Mobile, which is really trying. Let's just hope T-Mobile actually does pay everybody equally. Yes. I'm just wondering. Or that could be the backlash. Let's see. Hopefully when I know what they are trying to do is really, really, really cut rates. And so our daughters are in Europe. My daughter went to Europe, and we had to change her SIM card to to T-Mobile because they have so much cheaper rates. And I asked the guy, and he said we're just trying to get a zillion customers, so maybe they're just doing the rates and the PR and trying to be very inclusive.
All right, so moving on to, I think we've got the Super Bowl covered. Although the SNL skit was pretty hilarious. Did you see that?
I saw the SNL skit.
That gave me a little chuckle. Anyway, so this is
She got a
interesting.
little sour grapes this morning.
I know. Meghan Markle.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's in the
So
news.
modern.
I know. She's
Modern
got
Meghan.
the coolest thing. So she was expected to go to the Endeavor Awards, which was going to be her first public appearance as the fiancée.
Right.
And, a dress, a beautiful cocktail-y thing. And what does she do?
She wore a pantsuit, but Alexander McQueen, very tailored.
Gorgeous
pantsuit.
Extremely cool.
Yeah.
And, of course, she's in a British, tailor, basically, Alexander McQueen. But also the cool part of it, bodysuits.
There you go.
Bodysuits are back. She wore a white pussy bow bodysuit by Tux, T-U-X-E, and you can get it on Net-a-Porter for like $200 or $250.
She looked really, not the pantsuit though. That's
that
quite
is
expensive.
really expensive.
She looked really gorgeous, and but she's not going to be the future queen either.
No.
She probably has more leeway.
She can do a few more
How
things.
could anyone? I mean, that's just.
just
I don't
has
believe
great
anyone's like,
style.
"Ooh, she wore pants."
No, I love
over
it.
there.
I love it. She's just not going to walk the usual path. She's going to, create her own look and style.
It's nice.
Cool, interesting news. Episcopal Church just decided to not use the word, a gendered word in any way for God.
I'm gonna have to have my next gender equality event at an Episcopal church because
have the
that's
reverend.
actually, or have the reverend because that's actually extremely forward thinking.
I love
So
that.
how does that work? You say I pray to the Lord maybe, but
And
not
they.
to him or her. Well, they never say her before.
Yeah,
But
it would be our Father. No, it would be our Father, Mother. Or I don't know. That's going to be interesting.
know.
How do we do that?
did they take everything? No, because it's still a father.
Yeah,
and a
but
son.
so it would be he does this or that. It would be they does this or that.
Right.
I
They,
kind of
maybe?
love that.
I don't know.
Interesting. All right. One of the
But wow.
articles this weekend that
Impressive.
really caught my attention was Maureen Dowd did an op-ed on Uma Thurman.
Do you know I haven't had a chance to read that yet?
Oh.
So tell me. I did read about Uma
Yeah.
Thurman, but I didn't read the op-ed.
Yeah, so Uma Thurman, I don't know if everybody remembers, but she was sort of caught on the red carpet saying she was very angry, but she wasn't.
About Harvey Weinstein.
About Harvey Weinstein.
Because she was the Kill Bill and Pulp Fiction star that
huge.
made him $1 gazillion too.
Huge. So she took her time, and then she decided to reveal what happened with Maureen Dowd in, I think, a period of 2 or 3 long interviews. And it just breaks your heart. You want to cry. And she's such an icon, and those 2 movies really were part of our collective memory and what we think
And
of
she's
the 90s.
playing such a tough woman, like a tough, empowered assassin or whatever.
Oh.
And in the meantime, behind the scenes,
She was attacked by Harvey. She had to push him off. He did threaten her career. She felt Quentin Tarantino, and he did put her at terrible risk, physical risk, during this Kill Bill scene where she's driving the blue convertible. And she's been injured ever since. Terrible neck injury, knees injury because of that. So there's a whole bunch of stuff in that makes you just look at those movies differently and think about what that industry does to women.
yeah.
It broke my heart. And it actually for everybody involved, including the men who don't know how to treat women and use them as objects. Because that's not good for their souls either. So all around, it was just so sad, my thought.
But I'm glad that she did come out and decide to have these long interviews.
Yes.
And I hope, I really truly believe all these things are making a difference.
Yeah.
And the other article that caught my eye was just from Bizarre Magazine.
Yes.
But this was really interesting. This woman wrote, like, get over the whole feminism thing in terms of calling it, like, you have to be this certain stereotypical person. It's not a cage that you're in. It's a safety net for when you need to have some of the things that it provides, as well as your everyday things. And she was saying, if you want to be a stay-at-home mom and wife and not work, that's wonderful. It's great. Look, I did that for years.
Yeah,
it was
me
some of
too.
my best time of my life.
Yeah.
And I think that's amazing, and it's amazing for families. And if you want to be the person that always cooks, never cooks, always works, never works, always changes
Never
the diapers,
works,
changes
changes
10%,
family.
who cares? It's all good. That's your personal decisions with
everybody
your
should be
partner.
paid equally and treated respectfully.
Paid equally, treated respectfully. And she was saying where you need this, and I agree, is when you have a problem, if you've been abused, or you need, if you're getting a divorce, if you're going for a job, that's where you're going to want to be. You're going to want all the feminist rights. So if you're saying I'm not a feminist, you might want to think about that twice. You can be all these things. It's the same thing of everything that we're talking about.
Yes.
All of it can be part of your wheelhouse.
So a couple things. The stock market was down. That's okay. We need them. The stock market was down quite a bit on Friday, 666 points. I don't know where it's at yet this morning.
If somebody could send us a message.
Yeah, where is the stock market? So it looks like we might be having inflation. We got good news from the jobs report, but but bad news, the wages were up, which I think is a good thing.
Right.
But the stock market sees as a bad thing. So we've got what would they call a very toppy market.
They just make little corrections, but it's been so amazing.
It's so high.
It's
been so high
never
in the past year.
Right. Yeah. And now they might do 4 interest rate hikes a year instead of 3, so it freaked out. But.
So it's kind of an interesting new place that we're in.
But then this morning I heard that part of the reason that it was bad is that it's a little shaky what's going on with the investigation, et cetera. So it doesn't like any uncertainty. The market likes certainty and no possible.
Right. So you're describing the Nunes memo that was released.
If it's something that seems like maybe it's going to be shaky, and they hear the interest rates, then you get this kind of. But one thing to remember: when the market drops 665 points now, and the market is at 26,000. It's not really the big deal like you thought of it a year or two ago, because that was it like dropping 250 points, 300 points.
It's
relatively speaking,
a small percentage.
Much smaller percentage.
Yeah. So the Nunes memo was released last week. Of course, the Republicans are wanting to control that narrative. There is a Democrat memo coming out that has more added information around this Mueller investigation, Russia, et cetera, et cetera. So I think we all just have to wait and see and get all the information.
Again, how did we get here?
I know.
Every day is interesting.
Right. But there is one thing that I have a real issue about the Nunes memo. CNN, please CNN. You titled an article about Nunes, they called it Wife or Mother-in-Law. The title of the article, which is like, really, was it important? Was there really good information? Was it boring? And mother-in-law means boring. Wife means, well, there's something actually substantial.
Why didn't they call it husband or father-in-law?
People, just stop that. It's
and bad. Why do people read that wife or mother-in-law and know exactly what they're trying to say?
I know. I didn't even know that. I had to read it all the way through. I'm like, what the heck does that mean?
Nasty. My mother's anything but boring.
Yeah, there you go. So extremely important information. Kylie Jenner had her baby.
She did?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
Like a couple days ago.
She can put this right back on.
Oh, yeah.
She probably has it on already.
Oh, dear. Terrible.
She'll be out this week with this thing on. And that's the thing, right? You can go out much sooner after a baby if you can handle the. Right? And I have to ask the question that I was asking Karen before. So let's say you're not putting it on just to look good on the outside, but you are putting it on for shape. Or where does the part that it pushes in go?
It's going to kind of come up here.
Well, so it depends on if you're top heavy or bottom heavy. So if you have more back fat, then it's going to just push up. That's not the right garment for you. Yeah. If it's down the bottom, though, it will just kind of even out.
Okay.
That'd be good. The whole thing could just be shifted.
But we have so many different types of shapewear pieces that if it is something that just you overflow from the top, then we can find something else.
Then you can put one up there.
Yeah.
We
can add volume.
We do have top. We do have shapewear tops.
It's really amazing.
Yeah.
So I think we can wrap it up.
We have brought important information. I'm not kidding to people today. I feel very proud.
I like it. Before we go, Cameron Thornton is saying she thought Justin Timberlake was kind of ugh, right? She's like, ugh.
Oh, right. Where's my fans that all posted, that were all posting like giant hearts and everything? Come on, ladies.
So coming up,
the guy can dance.
Oh, he can dance.
Okay.
No, I really do.
If you can sing and dance like that at the same time,
I think he's the Bob Hope of this generation.
Bob Hope?
Well, yeah, because he can cross all genres.
Hilarious.
He's funny. He's in movies. He dances. He sings. I think he's kind of this generation. He's able to cross all of those, sort of areas. Everybody really likes.
You're getting over your sour grapes.
You're coming back up a little bit. All right. So coming up, Jill and I are going to be hosting an event at Theory in Westport, a wonderful, beautiful store.
I'm so excited. The line is gorgeous.
For men and women, right?
They have great men's clothes. A lot of people do not realize that. And also, same thing, that's a good Valentine's Day present if you want to sort of get...
Well, what do you want to wear on your date night out? And this event is for singles, but you know what? Jill and I believe there's a lot of people out there that need date night with their spouses.
Yes.
Right?
It's for anybody.
It's for anybody.
Who wants to come.
Right. But how to just amp it up a little bit, like a little sexier. Right. And if you go to Theory Thursday evening, that's this Thursday, it's the 8th, 6 to 8 p.m. cocktails. Jill and I will be there. You get 20% off.
That's a lot before the season
Yeah,
starts.
before the season starts.
And the clothes are so cute. And they have a new line that's a little less expensive that also is very shapely and really easy for vacations and such. So we'll be showing that.
You posted a pair of red pants.
Aren't they cute? They're like a bright orange.
I am buying those pants.
Yeah.
I am.
Claudia bought them.
Oh, they're so fabulous.
The two of you. I'm not buying them. I can't. But they also come in pale pink, black, and white. This cool long white pantsuit. So you go there, you get your cool clothes, and then you come here and find all the.
right
There's a leather kind of bustier, like a little strap, and you can come
So
here and
chic.
find the right things to wear under it. I have to shout out one more thing. I went to a cool thing Saturday night that Sholay Janati, the artist, invited us to. It's her friends opened this restaurant, 190 Main, at the end of Main Street in Westport. Really fun tapas and food and wine bar. But and apparently Monday through Friday they have happy hour 3 to 7. And there's a lot of really good priced things, and it's really cute. So
That'd be
it's
really
a
good.
great place to stop. 190 Main Street.
No, you're doing cancer.
Oh, and then Sunday, Cancerland, which helps women who have metastasized breast cancer. And was started by our late friend Champagne Joy. Is amazing. They're doing a really cool fashion show. I will post this later. This is their second year where they are modeling. This might be something really interesting for you. They're modeling Anna Ono intimates. She designs particularly for women who have had breast cancer, and it's sexy and it's dynamic and it's brave and it's a super cool event on the Lower East Side. So if that's a meaningful cause to you or you want to go to that, I'll put up all the information. It's really fun. So.
And we are scheduled now to broadcast from the Discovery Museum March 22nd. We are going to be inviting mom bloggers. If you guys want to come over and join us, we'll have a little bit of a talk, a show, a panel discussion, but also a tour around the museum, which is fantastic. It's going to be a whole lot of fun.
It is. Wait till you see the outdoor playground
for
it's every age thing.
Amazing.
So let us know if you want to come.
Yeah, if you want to be part of that, please messenger us. We would really be delighted to share the stage.
And in the Mood Intimates, in the Brick Walk, in the same part where Brick and Wood Pizza, you can get us out there.
Exactly.
And honestly, this is really terrific. Thanks, Karen, for bringing this
you're
here
welcome.
and having us
Thank you.
on, because it's a really great selection.
Yeah.
So.
All right, we'll see everybody
You gonna
at
wear this all
Theory.
day?
I'm going to wear it all day long. We'll see you at Theory on Thursday night.
Okay.
Take care.
Great. Super fun.